plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. Making some progress here. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
On one, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. He's going to have this up and across midfield, finally to the 48. Looking quickly here.
11.
Going to the ground again on first. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Goes to the hurry up here. On second, it's Brown. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Here we go.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Here we go. 180.
Trying for it with Burrow. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
60 Bison.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He's got a man left. And they do get him down, but the damage is
Yeah, that was hard.
This gets down inside the 35.
That was hard.
Offense up to the line fast. First down throw here for Ward. He's shut down the field and lined up incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
They give on second to Pollard. Gets the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Offensive line fast. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They've got 3rd down well inside field goal range. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Touchdown, Tennessee.
GG's.
The Titans get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere in football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. Pretty good lead in hand already.
Whoever wants smoke, pull up on me.
That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? He sends it through. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Samaje Perine on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's get set. Stop.
Here's Brown, start the drive. His effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Looking quickly, trying to get set.
11 MT.
Off the play fake, Burrow. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap.
Yo.
Taking on the New York Giants.
I think my opponent can hear me.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And they'll let that one go as it skips.
Man, what kind of jerseys is he wearing, bro?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On play action, here's Dart. Well, that's going to be caught downfield by Slayton. And he'll go out near.
And I don't know what the fuck. What I don't know what I'm looking at.
Throw there by the rookie from Ole Miss, and he's got his guys a first down. Throwing, Dart. He'll get that to his tight end, Theo Johnson. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And nothing good. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains.
When coaches stress their defense being physical, they don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
Dart going to look to throw here. That's caught left side by Davis. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down. Give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has. And if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I bet he don't want rookie anymore. We'll move the multi-veteran and continue from there.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This 2nd and 4. Dart going to give the Scalable. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute.
Come on, man.
Blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. To throw, Dart.
Man, get out of here.
He's got a man complete. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27. looking to put a drive together. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay. That flag got to push him back 5. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the stick, 2nd and 15. They'll drop the throw. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's Dart. His pass caught with the 4. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready to roll for the 2nd quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. To throw now, Dart. Touchdown, Giants. Cam Scatterby. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, he is putting in a great all-around game, Charles. He already ran one in for a score, and now they utilize him in the passing game.
And they put a lot of pressure on a defensive coordinator and defense, don't they? Because they're used to him as a runner. But it turns out he's just as dangerous as some of those receivers, and he showed it right there. You don't pay enough attention to him defensively, he makes you pay.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try to get back in this game?
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
And a nice job by the two of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the first down.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. He gets this into the hands of Cup once again. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. He'll drop to throw. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they drop it for a loss, but penalty markers are on the field. Let's see about the call. And that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
60 Vikings, 60.
Back to throw again. Open Barner, the tight end. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. Now they'll change things up. They'll look to throw again. And with a hit as he releases it, and now throw incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Come on.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That was going to slip on the rhythm. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
On 3rd down, here's Walker. Just a yard, but that's all they needed. And by the slimmest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Walker, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw. Now he'll take it. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Myers' kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. Well, the good news, at least they won't take that goose egg into the locker room. Maybe a little something to build on.
Yeah, it hasn't been the greatest of first halves for them, has it? But at least now, as you mentioned, they put some points on the board. And it's been funny in our experience watching games. Sometimes something as little as a field goal can change the fortunes of the team, and they could come out and look real sharp in the second half.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. Here's Johnson with a reception. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. In motion, Slayton. They'll throw down on the final play. And this one is incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. It's certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Now on first down, he'll drop the throw. And the giant rush gets Harris. Down he goes. Brian Burns flying in there and dropping it for the sack. A rookie QB struggling, gets thrown down to the ground there. But, you know, maybe this game, it's not over yet, but maybe this game can be a learning experience for him.
So many different things that he has to pick up on. When to go ahead and flush from the pocket and run. When to get rid of the football and not take the sack. When to just go ahead and go down early and make sure you don't fumble the football. So many things that he has to learn. This game starts the process.
And he's got Smith and Jigba. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain of 32 that time. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10. Down at the 33. They'll set up the throw. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And the Giants are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
As they started that drive, I think they looked at the scoreboard and said, this is a manageable deficit, guys, but let's go ahead and start cutting it down right here. Instead, an interception happened, so a two-possession game might become three. So as we get going here in the second half, this could rapidly reach a point where there isn't enough time left for a comeback if their defense doesn't bail them out.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Scatter's going to run it out of the game. And it's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the venerable Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the New Orleans Saints. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Yo, 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 yo.
What's up, bro?
I whoop ass in the Superdome, too.
First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody come. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pick up on first down. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Hurts sets up to throw it. It's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. Barkley inside handoff. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So just a tremendous play there defensively on his opening drive. Not just to make the interception, but to take it all the way home.
Wow.
This was a defense that was on its heels a bit to start this thing off.
Yeah, they pretty much let the other guys march right down the field until that moment.
Yeah, key play there. Turned it all around. Big moment.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here's Hurts to throw. He's got it, man, complete. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. A big play there for Philly. And even 40 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Throwing is Hurts. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Second and 10. Hurts. His short throw caught by Goddard. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. To throw. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Saints are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Shuck now to throw. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So 8 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd and a couple.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. First carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll get it out to midfield. It's a spot right at midfield at the 50. 7 yards there and a first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 7.
Here now a 3rd down and 8.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd and 8.
Here's Shuck. There's a short one caught by Johnson. And he has another 1st down as they get the ball down to the Eagles' 33. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
They set up the screen now to Kamara. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Throw left side taken in by Palmer. And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
The 6-yard line.
To throw a shot. He's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Jalen Carter never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Throwing, Shuck. Locates Kamara on the outright. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
Third and goal, here's the option left. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Give him 5 on the QB run, but it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it, and while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. Will indeed go. Here's Shuck. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, and that is incomplete.
And they've been kept off the scoreboard in this first half, but here toward the end, they're trying to change that in one fell swoop, but that winds up incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0.
All right, all I need is a stop, man. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. All I need is a stop.